Hey, Chris921 here. I am going to do a discussion about a card. It's a card that a lot of people are wanting for some reason, and I don't really know why. The card is Gem-Knight Pearl. Now, what this card is a rank 4 Exceed with 2,600 attack and 19 defense. It's basically the Gaia Knight of Exceeds, except there are better options. Like for him, the only reason you ran him over Brionac or anything because you couldn't afford it. You didn't have Brionac, or you just wanted that heavy, easy, generic synchro. Now, there are a hell of a lot better rank 4s that are generic. Yes, like there are, like you have Brionac, Chain Dragon are two things that are generic that are pretty good. But a lot of people still run Brionac, but a lot of people ran Gaia Knight because he was a generic rank 6 or level 6, 2,600 attack. Gem-Knight Pearl, stupid bug, is a rank 4, 2,600 attack with no effect. They're basically exactly the same, except for one's an Exceed and one's a synchro. Better options for running, unless you actually have to run high level attack monsters, are Maestroke. Maestroke is a very good card because of his effect to flip. Flip a face up monster face down. You bring him out, you flip their monster face down, they don't get their effect. Secondary effect, where a Dijin monster you can detach one of its SYZs to make it not just be destroyed. Very good. It's a very hard card to get. It's basically a rank 4 Gachi Gachi without the attack boost. He's very good. He has 1,800 attack and 2,300 defense. So you normally will see summon him in defense mode, or unless you actually want to push for something. But for me, since I run my Infirmity deck, which I like the Queen Dijin loop, I'll normally go into her as my rank 4 unless I absolutely need to stall. And I would prefer to have him over Gachi Gachi. Reason why? Gachi Gachi sucks balls. Only thing he can do is sit on the field. Sit on the field and give a little attack boost. Maestroke, I can actually use him to strategize with. So what? My Infernal Archfiend's gonna have 2,000 attack. Yeah, which would be nice, so I can attack over your Thunder Drag, not Thunder Drag, Thunder King. But I have other ways to get over it because I'm gonna be synchro summoning a lot. So if you negate my synchro summon, I can easily synchro summon again. But once again, Gem-Knight Pearl, I do not see the point of this card. It is worth this card. I don't see any point to this card. This card is worthless. There are much better options. There are much better rank 4s. And right now, anyone that runs this, unless you run a deck that has low attack and you need a good beater that is easy to get out, that is the only reason I can see you needing this card. Other than that, run Maestroke, Utopia. I don't have my Utopia on me because I don't have it in my deck, and I left my binder at my friend's house. So yeah. But I think they're just better options than Pearl. seriously, there are better options than Pearl. These two are basically my rank 4s that I run. Why? Because I can strategize with them. They have good effects. Him, a lot of people run him. A lot of people run him over Utopia. Why? Because he's just that good of a card. Then you have that Butterfly rank 4, which I have one. It's just my binder, which I left at my friend's. Oh my god. And I just don't. It was raining out today, and I didn't feel like going down to his house. So yeah. But yeah, this will be my first card discussion on Gem Knight Pearl. This card isn't very good. It's basically a Gaia Knight, but there's no point to it because with Gaia Knight, what you can do with Gaia Knight is go Gaia Knight, then Synchro Summon for a level 8, level 7, or something else. You can't do anything with this card. There's nothing above it. There's this card. There's no way to get the XYZ material off the card, so that basically until they destroy this card with Dark Hole or attack over it, or Torrential Tribute, where they get it off the field right away, this card will be stuck with the 2 seed materials. This card sucks balls. There's no point to it. This card at least had options to do after you got him out on the field. That is basically the whole point of this. This card sucks balls. Don't get it. Don't get the white ball disease. Alright? Chris on 21. Peace, 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 and not yet. Now it's peace.